Hello everybody. Today I will be showing you how to level up in the bonus event in Dungeon Quest. Now, I don't know how long this bonus event is going to last for, but basically there are, I guess, two ways you could do this. One of which is a lot faster, but it gives you less enjoyment out of the process of leveling up. And another one is just, if you want to get to level 155, do Nightmare VC, and then that's what you do. But, yeah, so I'll show you both of the ways to get there. So, the first method is obviously going to be soloing. Now, well, maybe not soloing exactly. What I mean is doing it by yourself or with a group of people around your level, so not being carried. Well, I'll get to what being carried is in a little. Also, I will post some Dungeon Quest updates, but right now I'm just trying to get to level 155 and get a decent set from there. I already have a decent armor set lined up, but I still need to get some more stuff. But so basically, all you have to do, if you're wanting to solo, which I would never suggest soloing if you're going straight into a dungeon, so I'm just going to go to Steampunk Sewers as an example. Say you're level 125. Level 120. You're just about to get into it. What I suggest is that you don't go straight into it. I would suggest farming the past dungeon until you have it. If you want to go completely solo, completely by yourself, then what I would suggest is just staying in the previous dungeon. So if you were in Ghastly Harbor, but you were able to go to Steampunk Sewer, don't do it immediately, just because you have the level requirement for it. Now, if you're being carried, which I'll get to in a little, then you can. But I'll get to that in a little. So, basically, yeah. All you gotta do is just grind until you have blue armor and I would suggest a purple weapon, just because anything else, a blue weapon is fine. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, each item have different rarities, and it goes from gray, which is the weakest, to legendaries. And most items, like for example my armor that I have on, go from gray to purple. But you might be asking, well then, why, there are legendaries that go, that are just upgraded versions of it. No, legendaries are just their own singular entity. But yeah. From now on, I will assume you know the basics of this game. But yeah, so basically what I would suggest before going into a new dungeon is getting a really good set from the previous area. Or else you might just get steamrolled, and don't go into it hardcore. Go into it nice and slow, and you might not complete it your first or maybe even your second time, but it gives you levels. And if you level up once, maybe twice in those first few runs, you'll probably be able to complete it. And if you're around, I would say Ghastly Harbor, this is just what I keep my skills at. I always keep 40 stamina and then just put everything into spell power, just because that's where I find it. It's comfortable, I have enough health, and I do enough damage. But you can make it however you want, but that's just the rule of thumb I go by. Yeah. So, you probably won't complete it your first time. I know. You don't try to rush into things, is what I'm saying. Don't just immediately think, oh, I'm level 120, I'm gonna go into Steampunk Sewers. No. What you want to do, well, I've said this before, just get a good set, then go in, level up a couple of times, and once you complete it your first time, if you get something good for your class, then you're good, basically. And then you just gotta keep doing that, and it sucks grinding, at first. Trust me. I personally got kinda carried. I got carried through my first about 70, well, 40 to 70. Then after that, I soloed until about 110 until I started doing it with other people. Then I got to level 150, and then I started getting carried because you cannot solo VC. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so basically, the second method is something that I have done, which is fine if you do, but I won't suggest doing it your entire game, just because it can really make things stale really quickly. Like, if you just get carried for, like, your entire game, it's not going to be fun. But, this is a guide, it's not me saying what's better, what's worse. If you just want to gain levels quickly, carrying is easily the best way to go. Like, soloing doesn't even compare. You could get about probably like 5 times the amount of levels, probably more than that by getting carried, but it's just not rewarding in my eyes. You can do it a little, like fine. You're getting really stuck on something, you get carried, and my rule of thumb is if someone wants to carry you and someone's doing it for free, then fine, let them carry you for free. But if people are asking for pay, and they're asking for a legendary, I would suggest paying them a legendary for 15 carries. If you really need the carries, then you can do 10. But if they're like, no, I'll do 20, then just do 20. But yeah. Yeah, carrying it can help a lot. And one thing that I cannot stress for both of them is getting your daily rewards. And you might think, oh yeah, I get my daily rewards, but you might not be getting them, I guess, correctly. What I'm saying is that daily rewards, if you're level 154, don't use your daily reward. Wait till you're level 155, because you'll actually get stuff that you'll, like, really help. But yeah. Also, I really like doing Steampunk Sewers. It's just a dungeon that I like to do. Also, I will probably be doing a legendary giveaway in the near future. I don't have one currently on me, but I'm trying to farm for a cosmetic in Steampunk Sewers. So yeah. Also, I'm grinding for gold. But yeah, so that's basically it. I don't know how long this video will be, but that's basically it. I probably will be posting more Dungeon Quest videos if an update comes out, because it's been a few months since that. Might as well collect my daily reward. Oh my gosh. I keep getting inner rages and melee stuff. Yeah, that sucks. That's like my 4th inner rage I've gotten from daily rewards. But yeah, that'll be it. So, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.